He was just a street dog until he saved his owner in the middle of a storm. One cold night, on a highway through the mountains, Sammy was driving his huge truck silently. The only sound accompanying him was the wind and the whistling of air hitting the windows. Next to him sat Max, a dog he had adopted from a shelter a year earlier, unaware that this simple decision would later save his life. The road was slippery, and the snow was falling heavily, until drowsiness began to creep into his eyes. He pulled his truck over to the side for some rest. Max wrapped himself in an old blanket and fell asleep, while Sammy closed his eyes for a few moments. But suddenly, in the middle of the night, Max began barking loudly and clawing at the glass door. A startled Sammy woke up to find smoke pouring from the engine. A small fire had started under the wheels. Sammy jumped out of the truck and quickly pulled Max's blanket over him, while the dog ran around him, trying to alert him further. He wet a cloth and stopped the fire before it could spread. The barking wasn't just chaos. It was a life-saving alarm. For the first time, Sammy looked at the thin blanket he'd wrapped Max in and realized it barely protected him. That morning, the temperature was -4 degrees, and Max was shivering. Since that day, Sammy has never traveled without several essential items for Max. First and foremost, a dog-friendly thermal jacket. He saved his life, and the least he could do was ensure the dog's comfort on the road.